All right guys, just gonna run through quickly how I make my bone broth. I've got my marrow bones here. You can use any type of bones you want. I like marrow bones just because they're very thick. They're full of all this marrow here. I'm gonna put these in the oven for about 20 minutes on high. Now my ingredients, all I use is onion and garlic, salt and pepper and vinegar to help leach out all the goodness in the bones. Chuck it all in the slow cooker for about 24 hours or more if you want. And then that's it. So check in soon and I'll come back and put it all in there and we'll be good to go. All right guys, these are fresh out of the oven as you can see. Gonna put them into the slow cooker, fill it up with water. All the ingredients in it is in there. Another 24, maybe 48 hours, depending on what you want to do. And then we'll check back in and see when it's ready to strain. Okay guys, so the bone broth's been on for, it's probably been 48 hours. I left it for quite a while. You can see what's left over here in the slow cooker. Lots of fat is left over in there. The bones are here, so I'm gonna strain it into the strainer here and let it sit overnight. You'll see in the next video, there's gonna be a nice layer of tallow on the top of the bone broth. Now, if you have a dog, I recommend you can save some of these, cool them down and give them to your dog. They're great, they're very soft and chewable. So I'm gonna strain this. You'll see all the goodness come out, nice and easy. Then I just like to make sure I get all the last little bit out, squish all the fat down the onion and garlic, and you'll see what you're left with. That's gonna go in the fridge, but first let it cool for a couple of hours until you can put it in the fridge, and then it'll set and you'll come back the next day and we'll check it out soon. All right guys, moment of the truth. The broth has been settling and cooling in the fridge overnight, okay? So you can see we've got this layer of tallow on top. One thing you can do is scrape it off, put it in a container, and then you can use it to cook with, and it's great just like using ghee or butter. So we'll crack it open, have a look inside. What we want to find is, as you can see under here, how it's like gelatinous. See, it's very wiggly like jelly. So that is a good indicator that you've got all the goodness out of the bones. And from here, I'm gonna stack up some Tupperware with it and freeze it. And then it's good to go. I drink it like a cup of tea, put some broth in some hot water, or you can cook your rice with it, use it in stews and everything, or soups, and you're good to go.